Okay, this is Euro USD. Looking at the chart, what do you see? So many ways to look at this. So pay attention. So looking at this is Euro USD. Looking at the chart, pay attention to highs and lows, consolidations, and breakers. And if you really study ICT, high resistance ranges. And so here's what I am seeing. I'm just going to make this quick. So I already marked some of it up. So we have a consolidation here. Price runs out the low. So this is a high resistance range. Because it's a high resistance range, if price is going to come back, we can expect a swing low to form or liquidity to form within a high resistance range. So from this high to this low, let's actually measure how far the manipulation range is. This is the manipulation for this high. Go for here to here. I like to see one whole standard deviation. And we almost get to it. If this is not the candle chart, then yeah, with the wick we do. So back to line chart. So one whole standard deviation expansion. High resistance range, so we can expect if price goes lower, we got a consolidation. Price likes to run some consolidations. Boom. Now this is a whole breaker. Low resistance highs, but we run out these swing highs and then we run lower, right? So this is a breaker, so we could expect some consolidate, and it's a consolidation, so we could expect some consolidation within the area of previous consolidation, build up sentiment, so we consolidate. Trendline traders, we got that swing lows. Let's actually mark this up real quick. So we have two consecutive swing lows, so that's inducement. We run lower, we break market structure. Low, high, lower, low, higher, high. I want the major breakers, like right here. High resistance range, so we can expect for price to form a couple swing highs before it breaks it. We got a high resistance range right here too. Boom. Price runs lower, so this is a breaker. Below. See, price has to create a couple swing highs before it breaks this one. So look at what price does at like noticing breakers, it appears there's one right here too. It creates support and resistance too. Look at boom, 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 all happening within this breaker, right? And in this breaker, price is consolidating, we're squeezing. We run out these lows. Well, now we create this like trend line thing happening here. We expand. Let's see how far it expanded away from this manipulated range. Boom, boom, right there. About one whole standard deviation. Then we have this swing high, we have a swing low. Price runs to higher high, then we break lower. So now this is a breaker. And look at what price is just doing, accumulating in this area. We're also bringing in support and resistance traders right here. This is interesting, right? So we have high, low, higher, lower, higher, high. And then we break down. So once we break this low, this is a huge area of accumulation. We see, look at the support, broken turn resistance of this breaker right here. Price falls heavy. Now we have this breaker right here. Boom. Price uses it as resistance. We induce buyers, then we run them out. Price still hasn't run out the swing low. We create low resistance lows. Now here's a high, low, higher high, lower low. Here's now another breaker, but it's already in this breaker. So once price breaks that, this is a breaker. Price expands higher. Let's keep doing this. This would be the manipulated range, right? Boom. Boom. This is about a half of a deviation, 1.75. Let's see if we're not in candle chart. Yeah, 1.75. So let's take that off. Boom. Price trades higher. We got lower low, higher high, lower low. But this breaker again is within this range of this breaker. Look at the bouncing that's happening right here off that breaker and then right here. Trades lower, trades higher, high resistance range, right? Creates a swing high. We break down. Now this is a high, low, higher high, lower low. Now this is a breaker again. So these areas, breakers seem like to be great areas for scalping and then inducing support and resistance, right? Because like right here, it creates that swing and then it runs. So like timing it. Um, here is right here, hits this breaker, goes creates a swing and then runs. Let's see if we can find this model happen again. Right here, I bet you there's wicks hitting this and it creates a swing and then runs it. Stays it. Rerun. Creates a swing right around that breaker, runs it. Here's a breaker, we create a swing, then rerun it. Yeah. And so, okay, now higher high. And look how we keep punishing all the sellers. Create a higher high. Price breaks lower. Look at even right here. Boom. And now would this be one when this breaks? Yeah. And then runs lower. This is a high resistance, right? Because we have a high. Oh, high, low, higher high, lower low, breaker. Boom. High, low, higher high, lower low, breaker. And then let's do this real quick so I can see this. Would it be this one? High, low, higher high, lower low. So this one. Oh, high, lower low, higher high, lower low, high, low, lower low, boom. And then we break it. So yeah, this would be a breaker. Boom, 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 boom. So this one. And we get a bounce off that because with the candle chart, boom, 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 right here. So back to it. Let's see when it started doing what it was doing. So we got here. Let's bring that back. Yeah. Let's go back to line chart. It's just easier. So we opened up, ran a high, low, and then price started trading lower on Monday. We got to induce it right here because we got these doubled bottoms. Price runs low. This is, I wouldn't want to buy in this to be honest because this is low resistance lows. We got trend line, low resistance highs, boom. Matter of fact, let's just go like this. We already seen all that. Boom. We have this trend line. Now let's look at liquidity. Purely liquidity. We have this one. We have this one. This one is one too. We have, look at even inducement within here. Boom, 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 boom. Right here, induce. Double bottoms right here. Induce, run. Low resistance highs right here. Induce, run. We got trend line right here. Induces them right here. Runs lower. Let's see something real quick. Channel traders and stuff would have seen this. Yeah, that's pretty much what I see. Oh, we see inducement right here too. So they would have been looking at it like this, right? And then we got inducement right here. Yeah, so Monday creates like a manipulation or accumulation, manipulation, Tuesday to Wednesday. So we get like accumulation, fake out, manipulate. Then we started distributing Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday comes as a retracement. And so this could have been expected, this little retracement, Friday on the close. And let's actually look at the open, which is right around, I don't remember what the TGIF is. What am I trying to do? We'll go to the open right here. Boom. Let's go back to the line chart. What am I trying to do? There's something I'm trying to attempt. Okay, if this is the manipulation, Monday was the manipulation. But this is manipulation. Fake out. Accumulation. It's accumulation because you got a low, high, lower low, higher high, lower low. So prices kept running Monday's range. Let's do something real quick. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but not even a 1.25. No. Okay. How about from here to here? Two. One whole deviation of this. And this is the main range. I think it's supposed to bounce back how much? I wish I paid attention to that. ICTs. Thank God it's Friday. Let's just do this to be honest then. Boom. So about 0.3, 0.4-ish. This is the area we could expect. And also if we went like this, boom, boom, 0.5. So now we got two confirmations that price would have been expanding into this area for the close. So the weekly open looks like accumulation. I mean, the weekly candle looks like accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and retraces for the close. Beautiful, actually. I wouldn't have traded this because I don't like these, the way it looks on the candle chart. This is horrible. But now I can start seeing how this is. And look at how price is on this weekly open, too. Just bouncing around it. All right. Stay sharp. Stay clean. Shields out.